How goes it, guys? Dadbot Operator back again with another choose your loadout scenario. The premise of these, as always, is simple. You've got 10 seconds before walking out the door forever as crap hits the fan. You can only grab one of these two loadouts on your way out the door forever. Which one you grabbing? Today's contestants are FDE versus Black, LWRC ICA5 and FN509 mid-sized MRD versus the Arsenal SAM7R and Glock 19 Gen 4. I'm going to do a quick breakdown of each of the loadout offerings, and at the end, put in the comments below which one you'd grab. Let's go. Our FDE loadout offering today consists of a really nice pistol, the FN509 mid-sized MRD chambered in 9mm. It features a Surefire X300U light, 4-inch barrel, suppressor height sights, loophole Delta Point Pro, and my favorite part, fully ambidextrous controls, meaning mag release on both sides, no need to switch anything out, slide release on both sides. Grip on this is really nice, giving you a really good ability to get in there and get a good grip on it. Front slide serrations for all those tactical press checks that you got to do a la John Wick. Everything that you need in a really good crap hit the fan scenario pistol, including a super reliable light in that Surefire X300U. The thing about this pistol that I could not stand, however, was the stop trigger. The trigger on this was, well, garbage would have been an upgrade. It is crap if crap were just the crappiest crap on the planet. So, as a result, I put an Apex trigger in here. I don't recommend doing it yourself because I was very fortunate in the installation that I did not break my frame. As it turns out, I didn't listen to all the warnings at the beginning of the Apex videos telling you about the possibility of breaking your frame if you do it incorrectly. But I got lucky. No such problem exists here. Everything still works well, and I've put about 1,000 rounds through this since upgrading the trigger. Speaking of trigger, let's check it out. Got some snap caps in here so nobody freak out on me. As you can see, nice smooth take up, about 2mm, hitting a solid wall. Nice crisp reset. Again, snap caps, don't freak out. Reset on this is about 2mm too. All in all, really nice smooth trigger, and I'm really glad that I upgraded it. Let's check out the rifle for the FDEs. Our FDE rifle today is the LWRC ICA5, chambered in 5.56. One of the best rifles on the market, guys, and one of the most expensive, honestly. But you can see why here in just a minute, because it features a 16-inch cold hammer forged chrome lined barrel. Actually, I believe it's nitrited barrel. They don't do chrome lining with the LWRCs now that I think about it, but it is made to last regardless. You can see here, nice fluting on this heavy barrel, giving you all of the benefits of a heavy barrel with regards to accuracy, but the savings of the weight that comes from the fluting, and it acts as a actual built-in heat sink as well. Short stroke piston operating system on this is meant for suppression. And you can see here, adjustable gas block there, one for suppressed, one for unsuppressed. Coming on down, you have a 13.5 inch 13.5 inch handguard here that is 6061 T6 aluminum. Great handguard, but it is proprietary. So anything that you do want to put on here, you basically have to order from LWRC. So the grip rails were all LWRC. Your hand stop here, all LWRC. And because of the proprietary nature, they can charge you a lot more. That nice little pick rail here, I think it ran 18 bucks or something from LWRC, whereas you can get them for about 9 bucks anywhere else. Same thing with the little QD attachment here. But I believe that I made good use of the rail space here on the front, based off of the needs, because I can always throw a light up on that side with the pick rail. It is really easy to access, I should say, your short stroke piston operating system by pulling off this rail here, giving you access to the system within. You can see really nice short stroke piston operating system. And the way that they have this set up, you don't have to worry about anything drifting with your top rail, because it is able to handle PEX and everything else that would be put up on the top there without having to worry about losing zero. Moving on down, mono forged rail on this. You can see that your upper here comes all the way out to the top. And they've done this to help give you better accuracy. On down, we have EOTech Voodoo 1-8, one of the best LPVOs on the market, but it is a little hefty. I did no favors to it by putting an American Defense Manufacturing quick disconnect mount on there, but in a crap hits the fan scenario, if you lose your dot in this guy, or you find yourself having broken your LPVO during an altercation, you can always pop that off, and then you've got the LWRC backup iron sights that came with it that are some of the best on the market. Coming on down, you can see here we have a fully ambidextrous control system here on a 7075 T6 aluminum lower. Bolt release and mag release on this side, bolt catch and release and mag release on this side, fully ambidextrous safety, and LWRC fully ambidextrous charging handle as well. Another upgrade I made to this was Geisley SD3G trigger. One of my favorite triggers on the market, no take up at all. So one stage trigger, 3.5 pounds of absolute crisp butter goodness. As a crap hit the fan scenario duo, the FN509 and the LWRC are going to be awfully hard to beat. Let's see what we got for them. Our black entries today are a little more simplified, which in a crap hit the fan scenario may not be a bad thing. We have, for the pistol version, the Glock 19 Gen 4, chambered in 9mm, 4-inch barrel on this guy, Streamlight TLR7, and some upgraded Ameriglow H2 sights to help with a little bit of vision in the dark. As you know, Glock reliability is kind of hard to beat. They don't really have any fancy frills on this, but I've put probably 3,000 rounds through this Glock since I've had it. So this trigger, despite being a stock trigger, is still really fantastic. About 2mm of take up here. Solid crisp break. About 2mm of reset. And quite honestly, I paid about $150 for an Apex trigger in that FN509 that is just now starting to live up to what this Glock trigger has become after putting lots and lots of rounds through it. So if you want to make your Glock trigger better, just shoot it a bunch, you'll be happy. Fit and finish on this is, well, it's a Glock, so it's great. Did a nice little double undercut job on this so that it is able to get in there and really get a thumb over thumb grip that you're looking for whenever you're looking to be able to handle a Glock. So helps avoid that Glock knuckle. The finger grooves I could do without, but it's a Gen 4. So what you gonna do? Great pistol and a great option for somebody in a crap hit the fan scenario that's looking for something pretty basic. Let's look at its rifle. Staying in the basic but bomb-proof category for our black team today, we have the Arsenal SAM7R chambered in 7.62 by 39. Arsenal is, of course, famous for their forged and milled receivers, but their barrels are also fantastic too. 16.3-inch cold hammer forged chrome lined barrel on this with a 1-to-9 twist. Barrels are actually made by a company called Steyr. No, not that one. But they actually make really great barrels for the Bulgarian goodness of the Arsenal SAM7R. Long stroke piston operating system means reliability is not going to be an issue. Regular old iron sights means that no fear of functionality issues on there. And the thing that will outlast pretty much anything else on the planet is this forged and milled receiver. 9 hours of total prep time for this receiver to get completely flushed out into the finished part that you see here, but seems to be worth the time because you can end up with an absolutely bomb-proof setup with that. Fairly basic and generic polymer furniture, but fit and finish on this is fantastic all in all. Save the finish on the receiver itself. The finish on it is not great. It's a little thin for my liking, but all in all, if you're looking for a great crap hit the fan scenario rifle, you're going to be hard pressed to beat this one. About 8 pounds when it's all said and done for this rifle, as opposed to about 8 pounds for the LWRC. But you've got a hard hitting 30 caliber round, which will take down most animals in this area of North America. So, although it's basic, it's bomb-proof. That's your choices, guys. Today we have the Arsenal SAM7R, chambered in 7.62x39. LWRC ICA5, chambered in 5.56. And their compatriot guns, the Glock 19 Gen 4 and the FN 509 mid-sized MRD. Which loadouts you grabbing, guys? Put your answer in the comments below. To all of my current subscribers, thanks for being a member of the DadBot Squad. For all of my first-time arrivals, welcome to the DadBot Squad. Beers in the fridge. We'll see you next time.